Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So a couple of weeks ago, I know it's been forever since I've posted, but anyways, a couple of weeks ago, I posted the unboxing of the advent calendar plus like two other little sets. And basically in that unboxing, I got so many foals. There was just one mare, but apart from that, it was only babies. So I got these three from the advent calendar, and then these two from one set, and then this one from another set. And one of you guys has suggested that I should make a video choosing like a mother. And I was like, that's interesting. Maybe I should do like a whole family. Here, I'll show you guys what I mean. Let's do an example with this filly. So we can see she's a sort of like buckskin pinto. And maybe for the mom, I could get this horse. So they look very, very similar. That could definitely be a mother and daughter. The only thing about the daughter is that she's got a sort of dark mane and tail with a little star. For the dad, I would take Black Beauty. So for me, that would be like a perfect family if we did not care about breeds. Because obviously, a Tennessee Walker plus a paint horse does not equal a Marwari. That's just impossible. So we're not thinking about breeds. We're just thinking about like the colors. I'm really excited for this. I mean, I don't know if this horse is going to be easy. This horse, I don't even have a blue roan like as an adult horse. I think the paint horses are going to be really fun because they're easy and like interesting. A black horse is going to be easy. And then this little guy, his name is Copper Bear, and I do not know how I'm going to find his parents because he's sort of like a red horse. So maybe somewhere like in there. Okay, so for our very first family, we have Black Beauty, Aurora, and this little filly. I'm pretty sure I wanted to name her Golden Heart because she kind of has like a heart here, and she's like this golden color, but that's not her official name. But we'll see. Anyways, I think this is like a perfect family. I remember when I was a kid and I used to play with my brother, we would basically buy random foals and then try and find some parents. My brother had Black Beauty. This was his horse and he loved him. That was his favorite horse. And then I also had this horse and she was my favorite horse. Like, I loved her. And we were pretending that, they were the parents of this little foal because it kind of looks like a mix without even knowing that Black Beauty and Laura are the exact same breed and they actually do have a foal together. So when we found out that these two horses had like a real official foal, we were over the moon and we went to buy it. So then a couple of, I don't know how much time after, because we were kids and we were trying to save up. We already spent money on that other foal, which was kind of expensive for us as kids, because and then later we bought the like official foal. That was kind of cute, and it's just giving me memories of back when my brother and I used to play together. Anyways, Black Beauty, you are with another mare and foal now. So like I was saying, this is our very first family. Next we have Holly. So this is Holly. She's a sort of like bay horse. She's got the tip of her tail black and a tiny bit like her forelock is black too. So she's a bay. She's also a pinto. So what I was thinking for her is maybe we can get a bay mare or bay, like a bay parent and then a pinto parent. And I think the bay Hanoverian mare would be perfect for her mom. Even though I said we don't really care about breeds, she is the same breed, which I think adds to why I like them together. But wait, there is one thing. Is it the exact same bay? I feel like the filly is a little more ginger. Interesting. What can I do? Oh, I have another idea. Again, I know I said nothing about breeds, but let's pretend that we have these two. I know they're not the same chestnut, but then we can have a black pinto stallion. Okay, what do we think about that? Oh, another problem. I do not have a black pinto stallion. I have a black pinto foal. This horse could be good, but it's mostly black and it needs to be mostly white. So if this foal was a grown adult, I would have chosen him to be the parent. So now option number 2 is having a very dark horse. I was thinking Sam because he's mostly white, exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah. Guys, what do we think? I really like this family. So like his mane is kind of dark on the top, just like her, and his tail is fully dark. She's got a little tip. So let's pretend a dark horse and a chestnut made a bay, you know, kind of thing. I really like this. You guys should let me know in the comments which family you like the most, but I think the pinto foals are like very easy to like get creative because you need a pinto parent, but then you don't necessarily need like another pinto. So I really like pinto foals just for this reason. Okay, so this is our family. We've got Sam, Rose, and Holly. Next foal, which is going to be probably one of the easiest ones, is Onyx. For him, it's going to be extremely easy. 2 black horses, and then we'll just play with the markings. Is it me, or does he look like a baby storm? Like the marking is kind of the same. We also have these 2 mares that are the same, and they're black with like a blaze. I also have Lightning that has like a star and a stripe that could, oh, that's not Lightning. Where is he? Where is he? Did I lose a horse? How is that even possible? Do I not pay attention to my horses? Oh, he's right there. I couldn't see him. It's the exact same horse. But anyways, so maybe him. I don't know, I'm not sure. Okay guys, so this is what I went for. I went for Lightning. Oh. The 3 horses are black, so I just played with the markings. The foal also has no markings on his legs, so I needed one of the parents to have nothing. Plus, it's got kind of like gray hooves, and I think the foal's hooves are like a mix of the mom's brown hooves and the dad's gray hooves kind of thing. So the mom has a big blaze, which is perfect. The only thing is the foal has a sort of like big star but then stripe. So I added Lightning to this. So I would say the foal looks more like Lightning, but the body, like the way the horse is trotting, is kind of like the mom. So that is why I think this is another good family. Next, we have this little foal. I did give this foal a name, but then I forgot. It might be Snow Globe, but I'm not sure. But it's going to be very easy for him because his mom actually came in the box. Now I would just need to find a dad. Okay, so that little filly came with this horse. So she does look extremely similar. The only thing are the spots. I feel like the spots are a bit bigger and there is like less spots on this mom. So I'm going to try and find a stallion that has smaller spots. It doesn't even have to be like a blanket Appaloosa, just a horse with spots. So I have 2 options, either Spot, that's his name, or Champion. Oh, I'm actually going to take Champion. I'm actually going to take Spot because he's an Appaloosa. Again, I know we said nothing about breeds, but because, again, he's like an Appaloosa. And also, my Appaloosa horses have like striped hooves, which Champion does not have, so it kind of adds to the family. Okay, guys, what do we think? I think this looks great. It looks exactly like her mom, with a little mix of her dad in there. I really like this family. I think they're good. Next, we have probably the hardest one yet. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get like a gray horse, like a mouse gray, not a dapple gray, and then another like black horse with like markings. So for one of the parents, I was thinking around this corner. These are a bit too brown, so maybe this gray. I can either have the mom or the dad gray. So if I need the dad, I'm gonna take this guy. And if I need the mom, I'll take Sky. But another hard thing is going to be finding a black horse with these markings. So I'm going to try and find that first. Okay, so all we need is a black horse with a sort of wavy marking. All the markings look too perfect except Tapioca, which is the exact copy of Tulip, the other mare. Okay, so this is what I got. I think they kind of look good. And the very last one, his name is Bear, but I just named him Copper Bear. I think it's cute. Like, there is seriously no other like reddish horse. Maybe this. Okay guys, so I sort of found something. I definitely had to include Oakley because of the color, but I don't know. I'm having really mixed thoughts about this. And then I added Dakota because she's the only like reddish mare I have. So both parents do have face markings, even though this little guy does not. I'm really trying hard, but I think this is the best I'm gonna get. Okay guys, I am done all of my new foals. These are all of their parents. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys all of the families I came up with, and you guys can comment which one is your favorite or which one you just think looks the most like a real family. Okay guys, this was a really fun video to make, just having to like dig through my collection to find like a specific horse and like looking for like the markings, the colors, the hooves, the manes, the tails, the patterns, and all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!